Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing great, and this is my first video in March. So I've been really busy. March has been super hectic for me with a lot of brand shoots and travel collaborations. And this vlog is about our recent trip that we are going to Coorg. Today is Friday. I'm shooting this on a Friday, and Saturday and Sunday we're going to be at Coorg at this beautiful resort called Magnolia Resorts. So they've invited me to experience a 2-day stay at their beautiful property. I'm going to be taking you guys to the entire road trip that we will be taking to Coorg and then our way back. So we are planning just a 1.5 day stay there. So we'll be leaving tomorrow morning at 5, reaching Coorg and then experiencing the stay, the property, taking a tour of it. And then Sunday afternoon we'll be heading back because Monday I start work and I have to be back in time. So I'm just gonna go now and pack because today morning I just came from another resort. So all the details you can check it out at my Instagram. So let's go do the packing and get ready for the trip. Let's get to the video. So the resort had arranged a cab for us. So our driver arrived at our house at 5 a.m. We wanted to leave early so that we get enough time at the resort, as we only had 2 days to cover the entire property. So we started at 5 a.m. and we took the Mysore Coorg route, and the roads were amazing. So we reached Mysore at about 7:45, 8ish, and we decided to stop at this hotel for some quick breakfast. And we heard a lot of good reviews about this hotel, so we thought, okay, let's give it a check. The hotel was pretty crowded at 8 o'clock. There were a lot of bikers and people who are traveling, eating at this place. At 8 o'clock, it was super crowded. We quickly found ourselves a table and ordered some vada, some chow bath. So chow bath is basically uppittu and kesri bath in one plate, and some masala dosa for dad. The taste was really good. We enjoyed the piping hot dosas, and we also got ourselves some coffee. So vada is my go-to order for any breakfast place wherever I go to, and you can see me hogging some vada here in the video. You can also try their Mysore Mailari dosa. You don't get it here, but there are a couple of other restaurants where you can find that. This total bill costed us about 433 rupees, which was decent enough. We then started our journey towards Coorg after a short break, and we passed through the Nagarhole Tiger Sanctuary. We were hoping to see some tigers on and elephants crossing, but then we were unlucky, we couldn't, and it was broad daytime, so we did not expect much. So this is the scenic route that you would pass through the Nagarhole Tiger Sanctuary. The roads are really amazing and the views are so good. Especially if you are taking a bike trip, then this route is a must take for all the bikers out there, and the drive is also so good. We finally reached our stay at about 10 o'clock. So we started at 5 and it took us 5 hours to reach this. You can see here we are at the entrance of the resort. It's called the Magnolia Resorts in Virajpet. Right from the time you enter the property, you can just see greenery all around. Wherever you look, you are welcomed by nature, by greenery. It's so beautiful. So we quickly took our vehicle to the reception area, and we had to check in, so we were waiting for the check-in there. So this is the route from the entrance. You can see here it's completely filled with greenery, and this is going to be so beautiful, especially during the monsoons. So this is a must visit place if you are coming here during the monsoons. With the rain and the greenery, it's pure bliss. So here we are at the reception, and we were given a very warm welcome by the staff here. So we got our welcome drink, and this is the reception area that you're seeing here. I was in awe just right from when I entered this place. It brought out proper Mangalore vibes. So since I'm from Mangalore, most of the houses in Mangalore, look very similar. And we quickly checked into our cottage. So we are staying at the Grand Villa Cottage. grand room cottage, and this is how our rooms look like. We were given two rooms. This is one room that you can see here. It has a spacious bedroom come hall, and this is like, it was so big. This can easily fit in 3 to 4 people, and this is the view from the room. It's just a small backyard kind of view, so beautiful. And it was, the day was really bright and sunny, so it was so beautiful. So this has a small sit out area, and along with the TV and also a cupboard and a dressing table, all of this are included in the room. And the best part was this bathroom. It looked like a mini hall. Just look at the size of this bathroom, guys. So I was really amazed by how big and huge this bathroom looked. The interiors definitely need to be mentioned. They are like, it brings out proper rustic village vibes with classic interiors, and even the intricate details. Look at this mirror here, for example. And also they give you a couple of toiletries like brushes, soap and toothpaste. All of this is included, like basic toiletries that anybody needs. So this is the bathroom that you're seeing here currently. So let me take you to the outside of this room, how it looks. So this is the room that we were given. This is a grand cottage that you'll need to ask if you are interested in this. So this is a sit out space that this cottage has, with a small bench, and look at the mirrors and the work there. It was again so beautiful. And so this entire cottage has two rooms, so similar ones like the one you saw earlier. This is the second room. It has a very similar pattern to the room that we saw before this. The same setup, with a bed and two chairs, dressing table. They have a in-room fridge. If you guys want to store anything in the fridge, then they do have a fridge as well. And this is a sit-out area with the TV. You can see me showing the TV, and again the huge bathroom as well in this room too. So these kind of rooms are perfect if you're traveling with friends or as a large family. So two families together can easily occupy these two rooms. So I think the room can accommodate an extra bed. If there is a child traveling with you, then yes. And this is the outside seating space surrounded by greenery. Just look at the view from here, and especially when it's raining with a hot cup of chai and pakodas, this is the view that you need to be at. And this room also has a mountain view, so in case you are interested, you can also ask them for the mountain view grand cottage for this exact room if you are interested. So we then quickly freshened up and got dressed, and then we headed to check out this another cottage that they have. This is not a grand cottage, it is just a basic cottage rooms they have. And this is how the space looks like, the same sit out area. And let's quickly take a tour of this cottage that you're seeing here. Again, it has a bedroom come hall, kind of with some extra space here, and it's a little bigger than that. But there are no mountain view here, and the bathroom is quite small compared to what we saw earlier. So this is the other kind of rooms that they have. Again, it's perfectly suited if you're traveling with friends or family. You can book 2 to 3 rooms together at this same cottage, and you can experience a great time. We then quickly headed to have some lunch. So they have two types of restaurants. The one is the Indian restaurant and one is the Italian one. We quickly went to the Indian one first, and this one that you see here is the Italian one. And both of them serve some yummy food and drinks. You should definitely check it out. So right next to the Italian restaurant, you also have a swimming pool. So if you're traveling with kids, they'll definitely enjoy this and they have a great time. The property also comes with a clubhouse. So this space that you're seeing here, I'm going to take you to into is the clubhouse. So for during the evening time, you can just come here and chill around, play some games with your friends, or even read a book, go cycling, play basketball, cricket, whatever. So this is the entrance. So here you can see it's like a reading space. You have a lot of books. If you want, you can grab a book and enjoy some time there. They have carom, then they have ludo, they have chess, and they also have tt. So you can see my parents playing some tt here. I They had a really great time, they were enjoying it. So this part of this is the indoor game area. They also have a snooker or billiard section on the right other side. There's Ludo, chess, and now let me take you to the outdoor space game area, and that has a little bit of activities like cycling. They have a lot of cycles there, so you can just take one cycle and then you can ride around. So I think the first 1 hour is not chargeable. After that, you will have to pay extra for the cycle. They also have a badminton court and some shuttle rackets. So that was the end of day one. We ordered in some food at night for dinner and just chilled in our rooms. We didn't do much that night and then went to sleep. The next day morning, we woke up at about 8 o'clock, and this is, how it looked. It was a bright day again. It was pretty hot, not hot, I would say pretty warm. But if you're traveling during May, June, July timings, it's going to be pretty cold and chill, and it's going to be raining. So make sure you carry whatever things you need, hoodies or umbrellas. We quickly got dressed and freshened up and headed to the breakfast. So they serve complimentary breakfast at the Indian restaurant Pepper Wine. And this is the spread that you can see. They had both South Indian and some North Indian menu there, and also some English breakfast, salad, and bread toast and juices. It was really, really, really yummy. Quickly finished our breakfast and then headed to the much awaited plantation tour at 10 a.m. So they organize these plantation walks with a guide at 10 o'clock in the morning. So if you are interested, you can go for that, take a tour of the entire coffee plantations. So this property that we are staying at is a coffee plantation. It's located in between coffee plantations. So it's about 74 acres of land, I suppose. And the guide was explaining us the entire process, right from how the coffee plants are grown till how they are sourced, how they are converted into coffee powders, and how much they export every year, right? So all the details was mentioned, and he was taking us through a detailed process. In case you're someone who's interested in listening to all this, knowing more about the plantations and what kind of plants grow here, then you should definitely not miss this. So the guide here is showing us the coffee bean, that before it is processed and roasted, how does it look. This is how it comes out. And yes, this was about a 1 hour long plantation walk. So eat proper breakfast and just get hydrated, and so that you're not exhausted at the end of the plantation walk. At the end of the plantation walk, the guide also took us to this beautiful lake called the Lake Emerald. There are actually two lakes inside the property. One is the Turquoise Lake and one is the Lake Emerald. Turquoise Lake was pretty dried up because it's summer, and this is the Lake Emerald. We went back to our rooms, got freshed up, and it was already time to check out. We had a quick lunch at the restaurant and headed our way back to Bangalore. So while returning, it happened that Modi ji was here to inaugurate the Mysore Expressway. So we avoided the Mysore route and took the Hassan route this time. The roads were pretty bad. I would not suggest you to take that road. And we reached Bangalore at about 7:30. We started at 2 o'clock and reached at about 7:30 because of the bad roads. So it took us little more time. So that was our road trip from Bangalore to Coorg and back to Bangalore. You guys should definitely check out this property if you're planning your vacation to Coorg anytime soon, especially in the monsoons. I'm going to be mentioning all the cost details in the description below, so please do check it out. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram for daily updates. I'm going to be posting complete reels from this place with all the details on Instagram soon this week. So please do stay tuned for that and hit the follow button. In the next video, I'm also going to take you to this entire heritage villa property at the same Magnolia Resorts. And this is so beautiful. So, in case you don't want to miss it out, please do follow, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video, guys. If you like this video, please do hit the bell icon and subscribe and follow for more. See you in the next video.